Have you ever been in a situation where you are trying to help someone, but the person at the other end is not reciprocating? Why does that happen? Ladies and gentlemen, my dear children, welcome to a new episode on Sadhana World Foundation. Like every week, today we will pick up something from our day to day lives and connect it with the timeless wisdom which is embedded in our ancient texts. I have been doing a series on the transition from the campus to the Karmabhoomi. So, the first section of it had 21 episodes focusing on excellence of self, one's own behaviors, one's own thinking. And the second portion is about excellence in working with others. So, in episode number 22, we spoke about building trust with others, and then we spoke about how to work with others, and so on. Today, we will pick up this aspect of sympathy versus empathy. You are trying to sympathize with somebody, you are genuinely trying to help someone, but the other person is not receiving the help. So let me bring up a story, beautiful story from the Jataka Tales. So this is about a jungle. There was a wise and intelligent elephant who was living there, leading a secluded life. He was old, he had seen enough of his life living amongst his family. One day, this elephant finds a person who is probably lost. The person seems to be a forester but has lost his way. And the forester is in panic because he has been trying to get out of the jungle for quite a while. The forester makes a noise and this elephant hears. Elephant feels for the forester, goes towards the forester. But the forester is very scared, and the forester sees a huge elephant coming towards him and he starts panicking more. He starts running away. The elephant is going towards the forester is going away from the elephant. Probably the forester is thinking that an elephant is approaching towards me, and the elephant is thinking that, hey, wait, I am coming to help you. The elephant, being wise, understands that he is trying to help, but the other person is not realizing that a helpful animal is coming towards him. So the elephant stops, lets a few moments pass, and let things calm down a bit. The forester runs, but the elephant stops, calms down, looks at that forester with calm eyes. And the forester observes for a while, and then the elephant slowly moves towards the forester. The forester stays there rooted, thinking that probably this animal is not out there to really hurt me, but maybe the elephant has got some other idea. And naturally, the elephant goes and calms the person down, gives something to eat, talks to him, and takes this forester out of the trouble, directs the forester to get out of the jungle. So, what is this story all about? In our workplace, in our homes, in our day to day lives, we have seen seniors, friends, colleagues, relatives, friends tell us that my doors are always open for you. Call me, reach me anytime that you want. Help is just, I am just a phone call away or a WhatsApp message away. But the person at the other end doesn't respond to us. Maybe out of fear, maybe out of concern, maybe not sure if actually help will come or I will get judged by this person. So, saying that my doors are open is about sympathy. That I am feeling sorry for you. that I think that you are in trouble and I am the big brother or the big sister. I will help you get out of this. So that's sympathy. But at our workplaces, exactly this plays out. Somebody is genuinely interested to help, but the other person is unwilling to receive help. How this plays out? The manager thinks that this person is not taking interest. This person is probably careless. This person probably lacks energy, enthusiasm, probably is not interested in work. How do colleagues look at it? Colleagues feel that this person stays aloof, doesn't want to work in a team, maybe doesn't connect with us, maybe this person wants to belong to a different class, considers himself or herself to be very different from others. So let that person be where that person is and let's do our work the way we are leading our life. This is what exactly happens in our homes, communities, and families as well. So, what do we do? I think the person who's trying to help must move away from the context of sympathy to the context of empathy. It is not about feeling sorry for that person, it is about feeling how that person is thinking, what's happening to this person, and why this person may be looking for some help. I think that's the point. If we can feel for the other person, they say metaphorically, can you put yourselves into the other person's shoes? Normally, we wear our own shoes. We don't bother about somebody else's shoes. But everybody's life is so very different. So, ladies and gentlemen, my dear children, please do understand that we do not live with people who are exactly similar to us in terms of our thinking, in terms of our values, in terms of our experiences, and hence the thoughts and the actions that must be done are going to be different. So the person who is going to be successful is the person with the skill of being empathetic. It's not a very generic skill. It doesn't happen just overnight. First of all, we need to listen before offering help. Many times we simply are like this elephant in the Jataka tale. The elephant was first of all feeling sympathetic and was running towards the forester, and the forester was feeling scared. So the first step in my mind is to listen, is to build some rapport, is to build some relationship, and then assure the person that there is all the support that you are willing to help, and then it works. Think about this. There is a huge difference between feeling sympathetic and feeling empathetic. Sympathy won't take us long. Empathy will take us long in our careers and lives. Let's have one more such interesting conversation next week.